This is what's in the box when you open it up, showing the Luminix light bar. We'll go through a step-by-step of how to install this on the Heister lift here up top. It's very easy installation. Good morning. Again, we're here just doing some assembly on the light bar to the bracket just before we assemble it onto the lift. Here you can see we've got the bracket and then the 30-inch light bar curved version, so it's going to help spread that light out up high so you can see a high density storage up top. And the first step here is assemble the light bar to the bracket, and then we'll go up to the lift itself. So just give me a minute here and we'll assemble this. This has a locking nut, 7/16 nylon nut, washer, and a rubber washer. So the bracket's going to go in between the washer and the rubber washer when you assemble this. So it'll hold it in place. Still gives you the ability to turn it a little bit and hold it into place. So here, I'll go ahead and assemble this. Snug those guys up. You don't want to put them ultra tight yet because you may have to adjust the light a little bit. But here's the bracket to it. As you can see, I got this adjusted a little bit so it is pointing up. So it's somewhat in place as we go up on the lift. You see the bracket here, it's got a notch in it. This will be the down position on it. Just remember that when you're assembling. So here we're going to go ahead and mount this on the lift. As you can see here, we got a Heister 50. We're going to mount it right in between the existing lights that are up there. So it's already got, most of them already have these lights on there. If they do, it'll work in conjunction with these with no problem. I'll show you how we're going to wire it in. We're going to get it bolted up to these existing holes that are there. We've got the bracket. Like I pointed out, we've got existing mounting holes in the rack already. This is going to go up here. It's going to go right into those existing mounting holes. As you can see, we're using that center slot. Bolt goes through. Pretty self-explanatory. Put a washer on. Again, another nylon locking nut. As we all know, these take a lot of vibration. This will make sure it's going to be secure now and in the future. And then to kind of eyeball the centering of it until you get it in that spot. Now we'll ratchet it down. There we go. We've got the bar mounted. Here you can do a little bit of adjustability, so you get that upward shine for that high density storage. Then we can come back and we can tighten up these a little bit more as well. Snug those up nice and tight on either side. And there you go. The bar is mounted. It's got a good shine pattern coming up. You can even adjust this a little bit more up if need be, showing the final assembly of it. Now we'll go through and we'll do the wire part of it. Okay, so here we are. We've got the bar mounted up, we've got the brackets on, that's all done. We have the wire lead coming out of the Luminix bar, the 30-inch curve that's up there. Then you get into the Y bracket. So here's the Y bracket. It's got two plugs, two female and a male, and with an all-weather switch. And how this is going to go, and how this is going to go, as you can see it here, with the switch in line. So this is going to go up in here. It's going to plug right into the factory. I mean, this is probably as easy as it's going to get. So what you're going to start with, you're going to unplug the factory. This is an all-weather Deutsch plug, exactly what we use on our parts. You're going to remove this little plastic grommet here. If your lift has one, they may not. Sometimes there's just bare wire there. Then you're going to take my wire lead, my Y, and the Y is going to connect the long section here, and with the plug's going to go right into the power supply for the lift itself. Plugs right in. There's a little bit of clip. You'll hear a little click there, and then this will go right up in this opening. Just kind of tuck that out of the way. And then here you're going to take and plug back into the factory light, which is here with the lead with no switch involved. The switch goes to my bar, or goes to the Luminix bar. It's going to go right in there like that. Then you got the lead for the Luminix bar. This plugs in right in line, like so. Little click, you hear it in place. Then there's a small piece of 3M tape on the back of this. You just peel this piece of tape off, like so. You're going to line it up in this opening, and you're going to hear it. Give it a nice little push right in place. Pretty clean. Now, this will also come with 2 zip ties. So if you have excess wire for one reason or another in this area, you can take this up and zip tie it up out of the way for you. But here it is, it's set in place. You take the rubber grommet, put it back in around the wire in the factory opening, like so. It just pops right out of there. You can get that back in there a little bit more if you need to. There it is. Now we'll turn it on. Just give it one little click. You hit, on this one it's got a button, so you hit this. There the factory lights come on, and then you use your switch up top, and there it is. You got the high density light for storing stuff in high areas and within your facility. This is going to put out roughly 10,000 lumens. Enjoy it.